Hey guys, for today's video, I thought that I would share with you guys what I'm getting Joe for Valentine's Day this year. So if your name is Joe Paradise, you better not be watching this. It's probably gonna be pretty tempting for him. And I thought that I would just share with you guys what we're gonna be doing on Valentine's Day for our date. So first, I'm gonna jump into Joe's gift, and it looks like a box of chocolates, but it's not necessarily a box of chocolates. I'm worried that Joe can hear me. So when I give it to him, he's gonna be like, oh great, a box of chocolates. But when he opens it up, it'll be a little bit more of a surprise as to what's inside. So what I did was I just went and bought a box of chocolates, and I looked for the box that was the thickest, and then I went ahead and emptied out the chocolates that were in there. So Joe, as most of you know, has a beard, and there's been a new beard trend this past year or two where they have lots of fun things that you can buy for your beard to keep it looking its best. So they have beard wash and beard oils, beard balms. And so I saw those a while ago, and I've been wanting to get Joe like a beard kit because he's never tried anything like that before. So after I took the chocolates out, I just lined the box with a little bit of gift wrap paper. So the first thing that I got was the beard oil, and I actually got the Gentleman's Beard Oil. This one has like evening primrose oil and all sorts of good oils. I will link it down below, but I liked it because it doesn't have a scent, because Joe isn't big into scents. So I thought that this would be the perfect one to get him. And then I got him this beard balm, and you're supposed to use the oil and the balm together. And it's kind of just like a waxy consistency. You just put it a little bit in your hands, rub it together, and then you put it in your beard when it's still damp after you put the oil in. So I got him that. It came with this little pouch, and so I decided to just leave it inside of the pouch just to fill the box up a little bit more. And then he doesn't have a beard brush, and so I got him this little wooden beard comb, I guess you would say. I actually got him a beard wash as well, but it hasn't come in the mail yet. So after I put all of the gifts in there, I thought that I would just grab a few truffles and put them in the box as well, just so that he can, you know, not be super disappointed that he didn't actually get a box of chocolates. I'm super, super happy with the way that this came out. Like I said, I love that it's a little surprise for him, because he's just gonna be thinking that I've gotten him a box of chocolates, which is usually what I get him for Valentine's Day. And you can do this concept with pretty much anything. If you've gotten him a wallet or a watch or whatever you've gotten him, you can just put it all inside of a chocolate box, and he'll think that, oh, I got some chocolate this year, but then when he opens it up, it'll be a nice surprise. So now on to the date night ideas. If you know me, you know that I like to keep things really simple, but really sentimental and really memorable, and it's really just about spending the time together. And so what Joe and I are gonna be doing, I don't know if he knows this yet, but what I've planned for us to do this year, I just wanna do something fun and romantic with him at home. And we love cooking together. And so I thought that it would be fun to have a romantic date night at home cooking together. But I will say that I think that there are a few secrets to cooking together and just having a romantic dinner at home that makes it so that it's not just a typical night at home that you're just cooking together, but really makes it romantic and memorable. Because like I said, Joe and I cook a lot together, and so what would be the difference between a typical Tuesday night when we're cooking dinner together and sitting down and eating it, and a romantic Valentine's Day night where we're cooking together and having it be romantic? And I think that there's a few steps that you can take to really make it to where there's a difference between the two. Number one, I'm gonna make sure that the kitchen and the house is nice and clean, because a lot of the times when we're cooking, you know, there's dishes in the sink, and I think that if you really set the home for like a romantic evening, that really does make a difference. I'm also going to include lots of candles. I'm gonna light some candles around the kitchen and the dining room table, and like turn the lights down a little bit low. Not so low that we don't know what we're doing, but just kind of adding that romantic lighting. And then I'm gonna put on a little bit of romantic music, not too loud, just softly in the background. I'm gonna get semi-dressed up. I mean, I'm not gonna get in like a full length gown or anything, but I'm definitely going to get dressed up and not just be cooking like practically in my pajamas the way that I do normally during the week. I think the other thing that is important is choosing what you're gonna cook. I think that we're gonna do like heart-shaped ravioli because it's fun. We've never made that together, but really it's quite simple, especially if you buy like the pre-rolled out pasta dough. All we really have to do is get some heart-shaped cookie cutters and cut out the shapes and then make some filling and just have fun assembling them together, and then just have like a simple side salad with it, and then maybe we'll make like a fun dessert together that's fun but not too challenging. Something else I thought of to put the night a little bit more over the top instead of it just being like a typical Tuesday night where we're making dinner together is I made this fun wine glass filled with questions and love coupons that we can pull out. And so while we're making dinner, I'm just gonna have this on the counter, and every so often when there's a break in cooking, where he can pick one or I can pick one, we'll take turns picking one, and they're either fun questions that we can ask each other while we're cooking together and spending time together in the kitchen or even over dinner. And then some of them are love coupons. So if you pick that one, it's kind of like you got the jackpot. So like this one is, what is your favorite childhood memory? Wild card. See if I can just go through these really quick. I didn't put a ton in here. I wanted to keep it super simple. If you could meet a celebrity, who would it be? If you had to live in a TV show, what would it be and why? I feel like I'm excited to hear his answer on that one. You pick date night. You get to pick the next movie. What's the next goal you hope to accomplish? What are you most proud of over this past year? Free massage. Breakfast in bed. What's your favorite joke? I don't know Joe's favorite joke. If you could meet one person in history, who would it be? And that's all of the questions. So yeah, I thought that that would just add a fun element and make sure that, you know, we're not just busy cooking and we forget to catch up with each other. I thought that these would be just really fun questions. We can both take turns picking them. You don't have to put it in a wine glass. You can just put it in a jar or a bowl, and you can just make these little questions and love coupons. You can even put like some sexy questions in there if you would like. So yeah, that is all of my Valentine's Day date gift ideas. I hope that you guys found something that you liked in this video, or that it helped you spark another new idea for you to do on your Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys all have a super love-filled Valentine's Day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.